What are the weirdest traditions still practiced around the world today? In this video, we'll take a look at some of the most unusual and fascinating customs from different cultures that might make you wonder, is this real? So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the bizarre and unexpected world of human traditions. Before we begin, click on that subscribe button to inspire others to care about global issues. In some rural communities, men carry their wives through various obstacles and log piles during a traditional event known as the Wife Carrying World Championships. In some villages, the Famatahana, or turning of the bones, is a celebration of death and the ancestral world. The Danes have a quirky tradition of throwing cinnamon on single 25-year-olds as a way to encourage them to settle down and start a family. This seemingly innocent act is rooted in the belief that cinnamon can bring good luck and prosperity to those who are not yet married. During the Christmas season, it is common for Danish families to sprinkle cinnamon on their young adult relatives who are still single in hopes that they will find a partner soon. From the seemingly dangerous baby jumping festival in Spain to the spine-tingling wife-carrying competitions in Finland, these traditions offer a unique insight into the diverse cultures and beliefs of our world. While some may seem bizarre or even unsettling to us, it is important to approach them with an open mind and a sense of curiosity. These customs are an integral part of the communities that practice them and offer a valuable opportunity for us to learn about and appreciate the diversity of human cultures. Moreover, they serve as a reminder that what may be considered weird or strange is often rooted in deep cultural beliefs and traditions that have been passed down for generations. By understanding and respecting these customs, we can foster greater empathy and understanding between different cultures and ultimately build a more inclusive and tolerant world. While it may sound like a harmless prank, this custom highlights the importance of marriage and family in Danish culture, and complexity of human culture and the unique perspectives of those who practice it. Who knows, you might just learn something new and broaden your horizons in the process. Thank you for joining us on this journey around the world. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the customs and traditions we discussed. Have you ever experienced anything similar in your travels? Do you have any other examples of weird customs that should have made it on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our future videos. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one. After all, it is not uncommon for Danes to remain single until their late 20s or even early 30s, which can raise concerns among family members and society as a whole. So if you happen to be a single 25-year-old Dane, better watch out for flying cinnamon. Just in case you need a little extra luck in the dating department, though, just kidding. You should totally embrace it as a fun and unique aspect of Danish culture. During this ceremony, families exhume the bodies of their deceased loved ones and wrap them in fresh burial cloths, allowing the spirits to return to the physical world. This custom involved wrapping up young girls' feet tightly to warp their shape and make them smaller and more attractive. And the Amazon rainforest, where we'll learn about another unusual practice, eating the ashes of the dead. Some indigenous tribes in the region have a tradition of saving the ashes of their loved ones in special containers and consuming them as a way to connect with their spirits. This custom is rooted in the belief that by ingesting the ashes, one can absorb the wisdom and experiences of the deceased and maintain a sense of continuity between generations. The tribespeople believe that the soul of the individual is present in their physical remains, and by consuming these remains, they can communicate with the dead and draw strength from their presence. This practice may seem unsettling to outsiders, but it is an integral part of the indigenous cultures in the Amazon rainforest. Foot binding was particularly popular among the elite classes as small feet were seen as a sign of feminine beauty and refinement. However, this beauty standard came at a high cost as the practice often resulted in severe pain, infection, and permanent disability. Despite its harmful effects, foot binding persisted for hundreds of years, with the last official ban being lifted only in the early 20th century. Today, the practice is widely condemned as a form of torture and child abuse. And thankfully, it is no longer commonplace in China or any other part of the world. The remains are then paraded through the streets accompanied by music and dancing as a way to honor and remember the dead. This custom reflects the Malagasy people's deep connection to their ancestors and their belief that death is not an ending but a continuation of life in another form. While it may be unsettling to some, the Famatahana is an integral part of Malagasy culture that allows the living to pay homage to the dead and maintain their presence in the community. So if you ever find yourself in Madagascar, be prepared to encounter this unique celebration of death and the afterlife. This unusual practice dates back to ancient times when it was believed that carrying your wife over rough terrain could help strengthen her birthing capabilities. Over time, the custom evolved into a friendly competition among men who test their strength and skill while the women cling on for dear life. The Wife Carrying World Championships has become an annual event attracting participants from all over the country. While it may seem odd to those unfamiliar with the tradition, it is an important part of Finnish culture that celebrates the bond between husband and wife. And hey, if you're ever in Finland on your honeymoon, you might want to consider participating in this unique experience. Just make sure your spouse is on board before you start hoisting them over your shoulder. Let's start our journey into the heart of Spain, where every summer the small town of Icod de los Vinos hosts a peculiar festival known as El Salto del Niño, or baby jumping. Among the Dani tribe in the remote highlands, there exists a unique tradition of cutting off the fingers of family members as a way to express grief and mourn the dead. This practice, known as the custom of sorrow, is deeply rooted in the tribe's culture and holds significant meaning for those who participate in it. When someone dies, typically a close relative, the surviving family members gather together and perform a ritualistic dance while singing mournful songs. As part of the ceremony, they cut off the first two fingers of their left hand, which symbolizes their grief and serves as a physical reminder of their loss. This custom serves as a cathartic release for the mourners, allowing them to express their deep sorrow and connect with their ancestors. It is also a way of preserving cultural identity and passing down traditions from one generation to the next. However, the practice of finger cutting has drawn criticism from outsiders who view it as a form of self-mutilation and a violation of human rights. Despite this, the Dani people continue to practice this custom as an integral part of their cultural heritage and identity. During this event, people gather to throw babies from great heights, but don't worry, it's all done in the name of fun and tradition. The baby jumping festival dates back centuries and is believed to have originated from a local legend about a child who was cured of a serious illness after being thrown into the air by their parents. Since then, the townspeople have celebrated this supposed miracle by playfully tossing babies from tall places, such as balconies and windows. Of course, safety measures are in place to ensure the well-being of the infants, with adults forming a protective circle on the ground to catch them. While it may seem shocking to outsiders, the baby jumping festival is a deeply ingrained custom that has become an integral part of the community's cultural heritage. Now let's travel to Indonesia, where we'll encounter a custom that is truly eye-opening. Our next stop takes us to Finland, where we'll witness another peculiar custom. From Finland, we now venture to Madagascar, where we'll explore a custom that challenges our understanding of life and death. Next, we travel to Denmark, where you might encounter a rather unusual custom that involves cinnamon and single 25-year-olds. We now shift our focus to the historical practice of foot binding, which was prevalent in China for centuries. As we continue our exploration of bizarre customs, we now travel to Venezuela, so there you have it. A glimpse into some of the weirdest and most fascinating customs still practiced around the world. So the next time you encounter a custom or tradition that seems strange or unfamiliar, take a moment to appreciate the richness,